Hello children, in continuation with our exercise 8.1, question number 6, it is express the following as centimeter using decimals. So it is given in millimeters and you have to express it in centimeters. So it is 1 by 10 centimeters. So 2 divided by 10. Now we have to write it in decimal also. So 2 by 10 one number and 1 0 it is there. So how we will write 0.2 centimeters, and at last you should remember that you have to write the units also. Now 30 by 10, so 0 to 0 cancel, it will be simply 3 centimeters, or if you want to write it still as decimal, so it can be 3.0 centimeters. Now in the C part it is 116 millimeters. So 116 divided by 10. Now above we are having 3 numbers here, but down we are having only 1 0. So 1 0 and 1 number we will count it from the right hand side, and the answer will be 11.6 centimeters. Now in the D part it is given 4 centimeter and 2 millimeters. So 4 it is already in the centimeters, it means we have to convert 2 millimeters into centimeters. So it will be 2 by 10 and 2 by 10 will be written as 0.2. So add now 4 centimeters and 0.2 centimeters, so it will be 4.2 centimeters. Similarly the E part it is 162 millimeters, so it will be 162 divided by 10. So now here 1 0, and from the right hand side we will count the number 1. So what it becomes? 16.2 centimeters. Now in the F part it is 83 millimeters. So 83 divided by 10. Here are also 2 numbers, but we are having only 1 0 down. So we will count it from the right hand side. So it becomes 8.3 centimeters. Now our question number 7th, it is between which two whole numbers on the number line are the given number lie? Which of these whole numbers is nearer the number? Now first of all it is A part 0.8. As you can see the first number it is 0, so it means it lies between 0 and 1. Okay, so here we have to make equal spaces, so you can make it like this. It will be somewhere here 0.8. Now see here, is it more near to 0 or is it more near to 1? Yes, it is more near to 1. So what we will write here? Near to 1. Okay, now it is 5.1. So above first number it is 5, so it means it lies between 5 and 6. Since after decimal it is only 1, so it will come here, so it will be 5.1. Now is it more near to 5 or is it more near to 6? Yes, it is more near to 5. So near to 5. Now next it is 2.6. So 2.6, as the first number it is 2, it means it will lie between 2 and 3. So it means we have to divide the number line from 2 and 3 and divide it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is coming here, so it will be 2.6. Now 2.6, it is more closer to 2 or more closer to 3? It is more closer to 3. So it is near to 3. Similarly, the D part it is 6.4. So it will lie, the first number it is 6. So it means it will lie between 6 and 7. So it is 6.4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 6.4. Okay, now it is more near to 6. The numbers that are less than 5, they are more near to the previous number, and the numbers that are greater than 5, they are near to the next number. So it is near to 6. Now 9.1, here it will be coming 9.1, and it is more near to 9, near to 9. 4.9, it will lie between 4 and 5. Somewhere here it will be 4.9, and it is more near to 5, near to 5. Now ninth question has also to be done in the book. So let's see first of all the ninth question. It is, write the decimal number represented by the points A, B, C and D on the given number line. So here it is a number line, and you have to see the points A, B and C, where does it lie and what is its decimal notation. So see here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 it is here. So 0.8. So A value, what is the value for A? It is 0.8 because it lies between 0 and 1. Now for B, it is between 1 and 2. So it means 1.123. This is 3. So 1.3. So what is the value for B? It is 1.3. Similarly for C, it lies between 2 and 3. So it will be 2.12. 2.2. And for D, it is 2 point, it is lying between 2 and 3. So it is, you can count it here 2 point, but we don't know what will come here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the value for the D, it is 2.9. Now moving towards our next question, it is question number 8. Here you have to show the numbers using the number line. The first one, it is 0.2. So it means it lies between 0 and 1. Okay, now we have to write it 0.2. It means 1 and 2. This number will be here 0.2. Now 1.9. It means it lies between 1 and 2. So 1 and 2, and in how many parts total we have to divide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these must be the equal parts. So I will erase from here a little bit and write to here. Okay, now 1.1. So the first number, it is 1. So it means it lies between 1 and 2. So 0, 1 here, and 2 might be here in the distance. So 1, and this will be 1.1. Now 2.3. So 2, first number, it is 2. So it means it lies between 2 and 3. So 1, 2, 2.1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here it will come 2.5. Now next, it is question number 10th. It is, the length of the Ramesh notebook is 9 centimeters and 5 millimeters. So what will be its length in centimeters? We have to tell the length of the notebook in centimeters. So 9, it is already in the centimeters. It means we have to only convert 5 millimeters. So 5 by 10, and how we can write it as decimal? 0.5 centimeter. So now it will be 9 plus 0.5, it becomes equal to 9.5 centimeter. So the length of Ramesh's notebook, it is equal to 9.5 centimeter. B part, it is the length of the young gram plant is 65 millimeters. Express its length in centimeters. So we have to express the length of the young gram plant in centimeters. It is 65 millimeters. So length in centimeters, we will divide it by 10 and 1 0 and 1 number. So what it will be? 6.5 centimeters. Thank you.